Hello everyone and welcome back to World of Warcraft. Just my headset. So upload speeds being almost non-existent today, which is always annoying because that means the video is going to take forever to upload. What's a bit concerned about that? Latency. Yeah, I want to take them out. Yeah, that's a thing. That's a different thing. Okay, well this is gonna be interesting. At least we're on a low level zone. I almost forgot the mail. Gotta go get the mail. Mail. Sometimes I don't even know which pages I have. Okay, I think I bought more of those ones. Also, yay. 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 Oh, 2,000, sure, why not? Yay. And then pages. No, I already had part 11. I know I didn't have part 10. Or 6. Trying 6 was a bit iffy. I know I didn't have training 5. Wait, put those in my inventory. Trying to organize this shit. So difficult. Wow, yeah. This is fun. Toad. Mouse. What the hell did you put? Yes, it's gonna be fun today. This delay. Oh, but I want part. I hate the stupid pages. Yeah, I feel like I'm still missing a few. I can't remember which ones. But I'm slowly getting now. Don't get glyph until 50. Okay, well, let's head on. Start trying to deal with things. With this lag. That's the thing. Yeah, I guess that's like... It's definitely delay. Problem is my download speed's actually mostly fine, so I think it's the whole communication from my end to the server. More so than the server to my end. Your big one. Alright, I need to kill the bear without stuff, right? if they drop their stuff. Mm-hmm. Maybe it's not these ones, maybe it's the ones up there. Or maybe it's just one of those quests for view, you know. Yep, it's one of those quests. You know how much I love those quests where it's like, oh no, just get this one item, or multiple items, but there's a chance to not drop. As far as I remember, there's no way to like really increase like drop rate. Get just equip like stuff that gives you better item chance. Like some games. Well, it looks like it's getting worse, doesn't it? That's because it probably is. Yeah, I think we might not be recording right now. Because this is definitely a thing. Yeah, it's where it's getting worse. Anyway, let's just go back to the inn, and we'll be try recording later, or hopefully when things are fixed. Oh, I'm muted. Lovely. I just realized that. Well, that's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. Your serving WoW mages offers to me that you would be worthy aid to me as a prepared road silver pine forest of Warcraft scopes. Warcraft gained acceptance within the territories beyond me. His spellcasting knowledge seemed as transparent as a blown glass bubble. What's important now is learning exactly what magic arc you use, so that I can turn it against it. And secure silver pine forest with the Dark Lady. I go first stay at the wheat farm just north of the bridge. When the Death Stalkers report seeing some spell bursts, but could not kill them. Retrieve for me the spell labeled Remedy of Argo from those books.
Trust no one.
And I have to actually check and make sure I actually recorded the audio on the last part, so yeah. Whoops. Well, let's find out. Did I actually record audio on the last part? The part file that I was using before we ended. Well, once it decides to load. Well, sometimes just want to be slow. But yeah, at least we're back in the green. Apparently we were at silver. Latency for a second. We were the silver for a second. Hello everyone, and welcome back to World of Warcraft. Looks like audio. Just Yeah, it's work. At least that's reassuring. And then to head back up and deal with this north stuff. Maybe less so the south stuff in this video. Depends how long Silverpine takes. It might be that long of a zone. I mean, it's not, compared to the balance, it's nowhere near as long, but compared to like Terrace Fall, I'm not sure exactly. Can't remember, isn't there's... Yeah, there's that book. Apparently that's not the book we're after, though. I think that was the Black Knights. After these books. This ancient scrolls written in the indecipherable language of the given Torah. Oh, hi. Well, at least I thought they were trying to stop me. Good for them. Back when that old working model. That's definitely a thing. The old working model before the Cataclysm working models.
I am forsaken.
What's up? You found us and I'm out too soon. My brother Quinn was badly hurt by the girl eye for the foul. I don't know if you were here properly without magical aid, though I am not a apothecary. I do know that apothecaries can make healing potions from the discolored war cords. Go search and bring them.
Trust no one.
But the problem though is there's a quest up there, isn't there? Should probably go do that too. Yeah, it's not apparently marked on the map, so we should probably look into it. But I know it exists. By the way, I was still tracking Undercity. Yep. Of course, everything else. Silver Moon. Yeah, Silver Moon will be fun, I'm sure. Yeah, like those Dr. Erland Hill. He wants us to escort him through the wolves. I hate escort quests, but sure. The wolves outside won't leave, and they eye me evilly every time I step outside. They must be incredibly hungry to think I'm worth eating. Yeah, I mean, you are just skin and bones. Practically. I mean, he's literally just skin and bones. His jaw seems to be a bit broken too. After reporting to my teammate, the Death Stalker, Rain Yorick, And to get to Rain, I need to help against these wolves.
Remember, patience.
Okay, well, let's go escort him. The other side, we can murder wolves on the way. And get those hearts. Which are actually a thing. That's a sellable item, because they're not a quest item. Because you can, you know, use them to make things.
I need a target.
Yeah, those wolves like to hide among the trees. I still remember this area more post-Cata than pre-Cata. The only thing I really remember about pre-Cata was going to the island and getting murdered by gnolls at low levels. Just cause, you know, it's not just you trying to fight one of them, it's like, oh well, here comes 3 more. It was never fun. Yeah, escort quest. Yeah, we are almost there. Just waiting on you, chuckles. I was gonna say, who the hell buffed me for only 7?
Speak quickly.
Thank you for the aid. If your adrenaline was overcome by the dangers of still point, with your help I see that he is not. Though Quinn's wounds are mending, I wanted to go report to High Execute Hadrick as quickly as possible. It's information that's part of the Forsaken's occupation. When the deaths are report to High
Beware the living.
Right. So, what's your report? Masters of Wolves released, and whoever lives at Major's Orchard is gone. When I was scarce, I'd like to go check on Quinn. So, I'm just gonna go back and murder some more wolves, apparently. Because then I need 2 more. Wait, is this one? Yeah, I think it is. I have to go through this, then go over here, then go back uphill. Pretty sure that's what they want me to do. Also, a few things Cata did is they added, you know, for like the second errors they added means of going from point A to point B faster. Like there was a wagon that went from here to the Staffordshire at least. Maybe even further down, I can't remember. And the Barons had a caravan that took you across the zone faster. Because they know you might not have a mount by then. So, you know. Gotta speed things along. Convenience and all that. But this was back before convenience was really a thing. I mean, we have Heirloom Gear, which is probably the most convenient thing that they introduced in Wrath of the Lich King. Just, oh yeah, here's this gear you can get for your account that basically made just leveling easier. Like, yeah, that is probably one of the best things. Because trying to do stuff without Heirloom Gear at low levels, ooh, that is... Yeah, people want to go back to Classic for that. Oh god. That's embarrassing. Because the problem is... Well, firstly you have to have, like, either a very good amount of money that's hard to make early on to be able to constantly supply your gale, or you have to have crafting to constantly supply your gale. But, like, for example, on this server, getting gear at low levels has been pretty hit or miss on the auction house, because, well, you've seen, sometimes there just isn't any. Sometimes it's stuff that you don't really need, like, well, with Heirloom Gear, you don't really need chest piece or shoulders or weapon. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're gonna have to come back up, you know, afterwards. Oh well. But without Gill, everything's pain. Cause you have to make sure your gear's up to snuff every few levels. Otherwise, well, we run into the situation we did where we, you know, back in the marsh, like, most of our gear isn't up to snuff for the marsh, like that, for example. That. Those. That. Like, a lot of our gear is just not that great. The game knows it. It's one reason why we're having such a hard time with the marsh. Like, we have enough damage. It's just survivability. We don't have that great of survivability. Because, well, two factors. Besides the guild, there's the fact that we're a mage. Mage, you just use cloth armor. Cloth armor is squishy. Very squishy. And there's the fact that we don't really have any self-heals. I mean, if we had food. But you can't use food in the middle of combat, so... I mean, there's bandages, but... that's also not very great during the middle of combat. And potions, yeah. Still not the best idea. Well, potions are our only idea, actually. I mean, at least we can restore mana to an extent. That's a thing. But yeah, biggest problem is our inability to really maintain our health. Because I've probably been spoiled too much as a Death Knight. Because Death Knight's, you know, I mentioned before, the whole Death Strike thing. Yeah, it's pretty great. Hell, if I upload the bonus video, I've shown off why Death Knights are pretty great. And then there's Death Path, which basically is your emergency heal. It's like, oh, well, I'm just gonna nuke my ghoul and heal myself for 60% of my health. I'm pretty sure even I'm pretty sure Death Knight tanks even have more potential self-healers. What were they? The blood maggot things? And other things? Was it Rune Tap? Is that a thing? Might be a thing. But yeah. Now crunchy spider legs. They return to haunt me. This isn't ghost things. Oh, the rare isn't true. I remember the rare. I definitely remember the rare. Maybe there was Kata again. This could be a big ass one. That's someone else is already through. Speaking of that. Nope, just us two. And we don't have to go in though. Yay. How would you go around here just for exploration? Oh, there's not much to actually do here. Tree cat. And that's the problem though. I know some areas is still more post-cataclysm than pre-cataclysm. But there was camps and stuff here post-cataclysm. Because I definitely remember Tears Fall, Silverpine, and Hillspread at least. I was gonna say Ghostlands, but no, Ghostlands never got changed. Ghostlands was always Burning Crusade settings, which is why it's very tedious, cause, you know, all those quests, all over the map, all at once, compared to isolated quest pockets. Cause I like isolated quest pockets. It means you get stuff done in one area, then you can move on to the next area. You don't have to go from point A to B, then back to A, back to B. Why is that? Banished in the Undercity. What you're saying is I have to go all the way back to the Undercity. That's a thing. That is definitely a thing. Anyway, let's go turn in these quests. Then fly over to the Undercity. Could have portaled. Could have portaled. Porter spoiled me. Things. Before I know what we are doing with Pale Mage, I need to say the spell known as the Remedy of Oracle. Yeah, I already brought. This is precisely the spell I was in search of, Mage. If your dedication to the Dark Late's cause remains infallible, you will find your great future amongst the Forsaken. To examine Northcoast's work, my worst suspicions confirmed. Though the hacker's not qualified to clean chamber pots in dollar, and that alone represent the current torn is most dire hour fools. Oko using enchanted items to reinforce his weak magic. I need to examine these items firsthand. Travel far from slay moon rage gluttons and moon rage dark souls to tell you. Collected enough of their enchanted shackles for my research. Okay.
So quickly.
My time is short. Mage with the Dark Light in charge of a grave task. Yeah, well, trying to Deathstalkers have failed the mission. Let's hope these failures are out. I'll give you the potion in a moment, but here's its recipe. If Deathstalkers find themselves in need of future aid, then perhaps you can give it yourself. No, I can't, because I don't have alchemy. Here's the potion to aid in Quinn York's recovery. Now, if you excuse me, I have very important work to continue.
Our time will come.
Yay. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to the Undercity, then walk all the way back. I know. It's a horrible idea. Anyway.
I am forsaken.
Here, if you defeat Nightlash, or success against the Rot Hides depends on her destruction. Her successful raid against the Rot Hides. And that since it's proof of Nightlash's death, the Scourge have lost ground this day. You have various forsaken groves. We've just got a new high for the Scourge and the decrepit ferry. The ferry lies east of the sepulchre and is heavily patrolled by Rot Hides and upper undead. There must be a reason for the Scourge's occupation area. go that way and find out why the Scourge are there.
Watch your
Okay. You discover the fate of the Deathstalkers. And encounter the level Scourge presence we've seen in Silver Pine Forest. North of the troubles our Deathstalkers had in their scouting efforts. Your age of the Deathstalkers will be infallible. It will be commended. While you are out helping our Deathstalkers, Papa sent me in. Someone did not give me details, but I wanted to speak with you about the war project you've given him.
beware. Our enemy is abound.
I found something in the hearts. What now?
I'm listening.
Very good. There's a matter regarding the war project brought to me, or that demands our attention. The approach required possessive crowd unseen so much specimens. There's a toxicity to them that should be deadly to the very words in which the heart beats. It's quite incredible. We must study it further. Get first samples of the hearts. Required, take them to my colleague in the Undercity.
Goodbye.
Yeah. Luckily we didn't go to the Undercity already. Luckily we waited. Otherwise this would be very more irritating.
Hello.
But now then... Now we go back to the Undercity.
Farewell.
Again. Then we'll go back. But yeah, fun times. Super. Also I moved my strong troll blood elixirs up to this. So they're still in my inventory. Gotta make sure they're still in my inventory. Hopefully I only needed two. I think it was only two. Still trying to catch the PvP. Let's see, pop. Close, but not that. Apothecarium's the green one. Well, let's see what we have here.
I'm listening.
She went back on him for some reason. No, we're not going in there though. Hell, Mage, what business do you have with the Royal Apothecary Society? Oop. How good of a apothecary and purchasing to me? Those samples are indeed proof useful to the cause. I will begin studying their toxic and contaminant properties at once. You could be a further researcher of the Royal Apothecary Society. When Arco cast his wretched mantra in the forest, he cursed one of our most promising members, Apothecary Bernard. Now Monsieur of Arco, Baron, is useless to us, but his findings might prove to be of worth. You're studying an ancient plague that killed off all the quiet life in the Lake Lauderon ages ago. Retrieve his journal from studying the Pyreward Virgin and take it to
Beware.
Love for apothecary, though. Also
What
high.
would you ask of death?
Do you have something for me? It's the heart numbers which friend first spoke of. Make an experiment with these. Those of interest to the Royal Apothecary Society when new forms of toxins are discovered. For abstracts.
Victory for Sylvanas. Our time will come.
Jeez, the Barons.
Beware the living.
I mean...
What is it?
I may actually go back to the Barons at some point to pick up the Stone Town quest, so... Go and Kalimdor Apothecary Helper is researching the effects of Lord Ron toxins on the beast of Kalimdor. If you are interested in sample of the Wolf Hearts run for send me. Each station the Barons and a village known as the Crossroads.
Dark Lady watching.
Yeah. Yeah, especially, I guess it's the equivalent of the reverse of the quest that led us, you know, over to Silver Pine from the Barons. But now we have to go back to the Barons, which is not ideal. But, you know, I'm gonna have to go back though eventually, pick up the Stone Town quest. Mostly for, well, not much troll, but mostly for Tauren points. And now to go all the way back to these areas uphill. Yay. At least it's not raining. Though I do like the rain, it's just... sometimes it feels like it lasts for days. There goes that one NPC. How he's surviving, you know, without aggroing everything. Does make sense. Because usually you'll find if you stay on the road, but the problem though is, depending on your level, like, say if you're like level 5 and you're going down this road, those level 8s would just bum rush you. Like that level 11, bum rush you. So the road doesn't protect you at all, really. It's just less likely for there to be mobs near it. Oh yeah, I was okay tempted to wear that cloak, but yeah, don't really need it. I'm getting used to this layout.
What is it?
Hi, Gwen. My sister told me you were here to aid us. Is that true? Good taste the potion drinks. Yes, to keep it working. She'll be able to travel. You've done me a great favor.
Farewell.
Thought that was gonna be a follow-up quest involving killing what's his face. Maybe it's outside.
I haven't got all day.
The right part, Quinn and I were tasked to recon Silver Pine Forest and report to High Executor Patrick. But we didn't get far. We're moving through the spot where we were attacked by the ghoul Ivor the Foul. Escape from Ivor by seriously marred Grin. He's here for the potion you gave him, but Ivor may return before Grin recovers. Kill Ivor so Grin will have time to heal.
Goodbye.
So, seriously, you guys had trouble with one ghoul. Look how all these other ghouls out here, but still, you had trouble with one ghoul. I'm an elite. But what level are you got? You guys out level him too.
What is it? What now?
If you had eye for the foul, if you want to do it for me and my brother, then do it for the Forsaken. And thank you, you have my gratitude. And I'll include you in the report I made to my superiors. Which probably is that quest that we already did, technically. Anyway. At least that's taken care of. Moving on. Let's see. Dark Soul and Glutton Shackles. Yeah, at least it's trying. At least he put up an effort, I suppose. Keep forgetting it should be a star. Oh well. Wait, these aren't dark so ones, these are dark runners. I don't think they count at all for what I need. You do. No, it's a very specific type I need. Not you. Anyway. Let's work our way this way then. Well, that's all the buttons. So dark, so one should be in this area. Glutton. Dark, so. Ah, yeah, well, let's give her up all here. I was gonna say use 5 times. Okay, that's all I needed. Lovely. And we can be on our way. So I want to hop up on top of that tree and go up that way. But I don't think I can. Oh well. Oh well. So before we head back to there again, let's go down here and check out that. Because there's technically several things going on in this zone. A, there's the apothecaries, but they're all apothecarying. B, there's the whole Argo stuff. C, there's the whole Scourge stuff involving the rot hides. D, there's the whole mage stuff going on down there. And over here. But all adds up. And Canada was mostly working. Each within this boat of pyro wrap corpses, and looking east across the Warcraft lake, and off of an imposing dark unfinished isle can be seen. The way the corpses must lie unfinished isle. On the corpses, a hand protrudes unwrapped. It is the hand of a woman, part marked on the blade by a relatively fresh on the hand is a ring. Removing the ring and special reverse engraving for delight. Let's go take that back. Honestly, I forget why this guy's here. Also, he's classed as a humanoid and not undead. That's weird, isn't it? Like, shouldn't he be classed as an undead? Just saying. I'm trying to remember what the ring involves. I think it eventually leads up to something over here. Maybe, possibly. But I think it involves having to figure out stuff. Hello. Going between NPCs and all that. I think. Which is a bit tedious.
I am forsaken.
I need 6 glutton shackles to 3 dark soul shackles before I can assess the situation and find the final solution for Arco. Now heed your bidding and slay them. Okay. If I could get enough energy from such a limited sample, perhaps I should have had you get more shackles. Nonetheless, you show great skill in collecting these, mate. You just... He did. It would indeed take me longer than I had thought to uncover the dark secrets behind the enchantments Arco was using. But in the meantime, I need you to take care of a slight problem. Dark Star research has It seems that Arco let his magic spread to the deep Leam mine in the hills to the southeast. Long it proved to be of a great resource for our mathis events. I want you to behead the tainted format of the mine Crimson the Pale. But for death, the mine shall be ours.
Dark Lady, watch over you.
Okay. At least this time I'm probably not gonna get blown up.
What now?
You return to your investigation bar fruit. I found a ring. Still, this room was owned by one recently killed. The only nearby source of such a body would be the mass graves in Terrace-Fall. But how you know it must be taking those corpses to Fenris Isle. Before we launch our engines on Fenris Isle, we must determine who is behind the knowledge. So Apothecary believes the origin lies in the strange food that flows through their bodies. Go to Fenris Isle and collect raw Heidecker from the knowledge you find there. Bring it to the Apothecary.
Beware the living.
Oh, by the way, you're going to find the husband of beloved one who gave Delilah a ring. Then speak with Magistrate Severin in Brunel. Should have records of recent deaths and with luck can discover who Delilah is. But I won't hope whoever gave the ring is probably dead. Or if he's undead, he probably no longer cares about it.
Embrace the shadow.
Then it's one of those quests where you go back, then you go to place, before doing the actual quest. Yay. So apparently I need to go to the Isle. I thought there was another quest involved in the Isle. But could just be on the Isle that I'm thinking of. Anyway. platinum. Oh, hi. Oh, you guys are all gonna come after me? Okay. Let's go then. All one. Oh, he survived. How cute. Taking that. And be on my way. And we have to go up to the aisle. Okay, so here's what's gonna happen. We're gonna go up to the aisle, we're gonna get dressed. Then we're gonna investigate a bit more, and we're probably gonna sit back to the aisle. Then we're gonna find a thing, and it's gonna be like, oh, well, we need you to go back to the Undercity to investigate this thing. Then we'll go back to the aisle. Yep. Because, you know, it can't just be simple, go to the aisle, finish everything on the aisle, and leave. No, you have to go there and deal with everything. Still don't understand why we don't get anything for this. Also, I thought there was supposed to be a quest involving the stuff on the aisle, on islands there. Because there's murlocs and moss shamblers and whatever. I thought there was a quest involving them. Maybe it's later in the apothecary BS? Question mark. Anyway, so how could you finish the aisle? It sucks. This here is what back in the day, well, I got wiped a lot. Cause, yeah. I think it was even on my warrior where I had trouble killing. Oh, well, that was convenient. We just found the head right off the bat. Cause yeah, a warrior with like no healing ability. Again, to load to these knolls. Having to stop and heal every fight practically. Cause yeah, I didn't even have Helen Gill back in the day. Oof. So anyway, you don't look like her, right? I'm good. I lost hope. My name is Alaric. I was once Thor's head surgeon and bodyguard. He was managed to protect me from the plague upon death, but instead his spell gave me in. A life from which I can't escape. After getting the cursed rat-eyed nose, Sylvie had ridden me. Gave my head to the nose as a plaything. They sent me to my body. I believe the nose buried it here in Finner's Keep near the stable in an unmarked grave. I don't know why they all made nose into a playable race. Oh, I'm trying to loot the head again. I don't think I can. Yeah. Well, at least they made the head drop more often than it should. Though I'm struggling to get this at times.
That's still recharging.
Oh, so at least they're dropping that air curve. You know, quite often.
I can't cast
Yeah,
it.
you can see it's very, very cool, these guys. It's hard to aggro just one without aggroing a lot, because they'll come by groups. Like over there. And probes and all that. So it's about yelling. I'm minions. And it's time for conquest and protest correctly. Soon your thirst for destruction will be quenched. The rage burning within you will soon find fear in your enemies. I come with news of a comfort of the rogue undead. The rivers of the Lord run, or small and weak, and know not the joy of serving our Lich King. The dark lady's powers are blind to think they can stand against our might. We grow strong while our foes are surrounded by foes. And weakened by our constant attacks. Our Lord commands us to make ready for war. Prepare ourselves, for we soon launch an assault against those who call themselves the Forsaken. Make ready for battle. We are the arm of his will, and we will crush his foes into grave dust. These undead rabble and their dead elf queen will fall. We will drive our foes until upon them bring the tides of war to their very capital. Death and praise for the Lich King. Rabble, rabble, rabble. That's grave was hastily dug. Well, thank you. I fear the gnomes destroyed my pie. It's good to know they did not. I know of a hidden niche within the keep that holds an item to your soul and its old callings. It also holds something you might find useful. Take me though. The alcove is in the southwestern tower with a keep behind a dusty shelf. Take my pie, but leave my boots. They don't fit me anyway. I mean, his boots are just sort of saying though. Wait, did I pick up the crest? Huh. Game? Oh no. Oh no, packet watching the connection drop. That's not good. It's dropping. No. Ah, panic. What do you mean grating? Did I have the question mark? Apparently we have the crash. Apparently we didn't get disconnected. We just almost did. And that lag though. Wait, is it gonna be like this now? How's the lag returned? Also I want to point out, okay, our upload's going back up. It's gonna be concerned. I was like, don't tell me it's stuck again. Okay, let's go back up. Good. Okay, so yeah, this place sucks, by the way, at low levels, because there was like so many
That spell is
things.
It's still recharging.
Like getting in and out of this place is pain.
I can't cast that yet.
Also, you want to know the most annoying thing? Wait, what did I do? I aggroed something. I aggroed you. So the most annoying thing is, there's the Ravenclaw. We can literally do this. We can come in here. We're gonna have to kill him. But there's no purpose right now. Yep, that's the most annoying thing is, we can literally take him out right now. But since we don't have to kill him, it's pointless.
spell isn't
Way over there. It's just a bit irritating. Just a bit. Ooh. Ooh, a Cupid's zirconia ring. It's actually worth a gold. I mean, I could try selling it, but an auction house, but you know. For a ring that's... It's basically just one of those rings that's actually not really worth your time. Sure kept the Tiffany I found though. I think it was Tiffany instead of Tiffany because you know, market copyrights and trademarks and all that. This is a spot, bring me closer. There we go, it's open. Leave me here. Spend the rest of my days of my life in this keep and without resting within its wall gets me covered. Sure to close the alcove tight, I don't want those rawhides to find me. I'll take this, you've earned it. No one told me that long ago, he and two coppers created a magic wand, woven together with the apprentice, wands each mage possessed. This wand was a symbol of friendship, and although still came to despise it, you're not part of it, no could let others have it. So he stole the wand and hid it in the pinner's keep. Here, take the wand to bear for eye shard, once those friends from the years past. I'm sure he will want. You know what? Yep, just gonna do that. The easiest solution, it takes us right to him after all. Right to him. Hi, Pepper.
That better be good.
Have you defeated Soul Ravenclaw? Yes, I have. What is this? Soda Wolfen Wand? I thought I lost one of our friendship sundered and he sided with the Lich King. But it's now unfold his power. But if he had, I would have sensed it. And it's good that he did not use it. This is always fine. Give my gratitude, and we'll be rewarded.
Victory for Sylvanas.
Oh. But I guess there's no follow-up. Yeah, probably the quest is probably still more of the whole, you know, after the Echo quest, it's probably gonna be like, oh, now go kill some harder ones. They go back. Then, oh, now go kill Thor. Can't just do everything at once. Ah, well. I have to go back to the Apothecary yet. It's probably something involving the Murlocs and the Moss Shamblers. I can't remember when. Anyway, you take me back. I have about 30 minutes before I have to go back to Ambermill, actually. To check on Spell Scribe, of course. Because every 12 hours... Otherwise I get screwed up sometimes because I forget, and then I end up there and it's already been killed, and it's very irritating. Because the problem though is it's hard to retrack when it was killed if you're not on the same 12 hours. So it's more like an hour, like 5-10 minutes given respawn time, but yeah. Go when the corpse faded and all that. But yeah, now we go back to the sculpture. Just want to point out there's like no crest tail. Yet that feels like there should be. Ask him to the Hellbent's line. Harvester would not be pleased if we ignore his bidding. Our success and the mine will provide superb resources for our forces as we spread throughout Silpine and interact. If I understand Walker's magic grows, so does my disdain for the hapless fool. Close to completing my research into his so-called remedy. Knowledge will be complete when I learn what enchantments is causing the strange behavior going on in Pyrowood Village. By day, the peasants appear to be human. When the sun goes down, their towns will turn to moon-rage working. You should draw energy from the enchanted shackle Zargo cast on them. Bring to me 6 enchanted Pyrowood shackles.
Beware the living.
Also, thanks for giving me the Shaper. You dick. Hi, Apothecary. Do you have the rawhide ichor? Very good, this ichor will help us understand the nature of the rawhides and may show us their weakness, if they have one. Oh, I reduced the ichor you have brought me and separated into the base components. My findings are not conclusive, but I have determined that the warlock and necromant matches were used in that ichor's creation. While I continue to study ichor, I want you to take a sample to Bethel, or it's not an apothecary, but my knowledge of magic may help unravel.
Trust nobody.
I was just thou free.
Speak quickly. Watch your...
Yes, I know the quickest solution would be to just teleport, but screw them. Just fly back anyway. Fly back, go over to him, turn to the quest, fly back. Wait, what sorts of town portal spell? That's where Diablo's convenient. You just boop, put down town portal, go back to town, sell things. Turning quests. Well, there aren't even quests in Diablo though, really. Oh, maybe some side stuff, but yeah. Then you just poof back to where you just were. Problem though is Diablo 1 is... Well, yeah, there were quests in Diablo 1 and Diablo 2 and 3. They're just more, you know, not like this where you have to go back and forth incessantly. My point being that, you know, you could just poof back, turn in things, poof back to where you exactly were. In this, you sort of have to just basically, well, gotta go find a flight master, travel kill, or activate your Hearthstone, or use the teleport stone. And then go to wherever else you need to go to. Yay. Just gets a bit tedious. Alright, magic, not that one. And away we go. Back to Bethel, up on that. Guess to the Crypt of the Damned.
Speak quickly.
My studies require great concentration, so I hope your defense is not for the first one. Boop. Substance is laser powerful spell, someone which I have not seen for a long, long time. One moment. I must focus spell divination. So technically we should have did this quest before we brought back the wand, but...
I am forsaken.
No, it can't be. Credible, I know who brought
That
these
better be
enchantments.
good.
That's a ghost craft I know Conrad combines. Oh, Ravenclaw. He was the unpromising mage before the Great War, but when the Lich King rose to power, Trash Reverend and now out of the scourge. And now realize he still lives. Not that he leads the Rawhide and the Forelights against us. I remember spells that could help cut potion to counter them. Take the scroll out of it has the intentions needed for the potion.
Remember,
Yeah, that's the thing. Because apparently if they think I need that to survive this. I don't know why they think I need that. Well, I guess at low level it would make sense. The thing is though, Ravenclaw is not even elite. Like, it's not like fighting Darkon, which, you know, you should bring 5 players with. And we went out alone and died a lot. Until we cheesed him. Oh god, we totally cheesed Darkon.
what would you
Running in a
ask of
circle
death?
around the place, freezing him and blasting him and hiding behind walls. That was totally how we won. Because we shouldn't be in Darkon. Not alone like that. But I don't want to, you know, leave and then come back later. Because I wanted, it's like the last thing we had to really do in the Ghostland. Anyway, now we go back to the Sepulchre again. That's it. Basically what you do is you get those Rawhide things. But the problem though is, since you picked up the skull led you into that quest. Which that quest would technically have been after the Thor Ravenclaw quest. But, you know. So basically what they wanted you to do is get those Ichors, then head back, then head to him, then head back. Jeez. Like the quest orders. Like maybe if we got both the wand and had to go there at the same time, it would have been easier. But the quest order would have been, you'd have to take that wand back after Thor was dead. Logically. But it's just, it's just a bit tedious. Anyway, yeah, we're back to Sepulchre again. Hi, Apothecary.
Hello.
Great, what's Pepper have to say? Scores they should powerful magic I've never used such forces in that potion. However, powerful magic should serve you well should you attack Thor on a stronghold in firm style. Before you launch a assault on Finner style, report to Hyatt to go ahead. Maybe additional information or equipment you'll need.
Our time will come.
Hi, buddy. What Pepper says is true, then tell Ravenclaw the force that we must deal with. To aid in your test, you may take something from our arsenal. Ooh. Now it's time to restore the Scourge's place of strength in Silverpine, Fenris Isle. You must again go to the Lion and destroy Thor Ravenclaw. I want his head.
Trust no one.
Oh, firstly, can I actually use that on my weapon? Nope. Only what's on... Well, no, it actually says cannot be used applied to items higher than level 165. It doesn't say anything about too low level. Also permanently increases the armor value of an item worn on the chest, legs, or See, this one here is the one that's actually on that, because this one here doesn't have an item level thing. Which means you could technically use it on, well, yeah. See, legs, hands. Let's toss them. Sure, why not toss them that? Oh, so yeah, I don't really need that potion. But you know, why not? It protect us from thieves, heads of Ravenclaw. Which I don't even know what that does. About halfway though. Now we go back to the place. Yeah, I'm probably going to split. Deal with that. Next video. Oh, winners of stuff. Still want to bring up, there hasn't really been, you know, any discount mounts at the mall still. Why? It used to be what I look forward to, like every week, was, you know, oh, there's a discount mount. I should spend my things there. Now there doesn't seem to be any for like several weeks now. I know WoW-Mania is watching my videos. Which means I have to not say anything that would badmouth the server. But yeah. Why are there no discount mounts anymore? I miss discount mounts. I don't know how strong is monologuing. Also, yeah, look how tedious this is. Uh-huh. We just went like through 90 of them. I'll be taking that. And being on my way. So that didn't take you out. How much health do you guys have? 400 something? Yeah, I guess. I mean, a scorch won't take you out. Ugh. Okay, well, that takes care of that. Now we go back to Sopature again. I'm probably going in the video. Just cause. We took care of the north stuff. Yay. So we need to do the south stuff. And the terrace bed. And Alternate Mountains. Which, by the way, Alternate Mountains is just... I don't exactly know why it's a separate zone. It's based... Well, it no longer is a separate zone, but still. Don't know why it's a separate zone. Because there's like... Let me think about that. A field quest, one quest from the Scarlet Monastery that ends up hill. But just basically a field quest hill. And that's about it. Oh, shit, I forgot about that. Cataclysm removes an entire quest chain involving alternate mountains. Hell, it removes a lot of things involving alternate mountains, actually. But yeah, there's a quest chain called the... Is it the Crown of Will or the Helm of Will? I think it's the Crown of Will. Involving an ogre that was involved in the Warcraft Frozen Throne Forsaken part of the Undead campaign. Mug Throw, I believe his name was, yeah. Basically finds the crown wheel, puts it on his head, and no longer is controlled by Sylvanas and the Banshees. And we have to go deal with that problem. Yeah, that question is just completely removed from Cataclysm. Yet the NPCs are still all about. Just the quest is just gone. Don't know why they decided to remove it completely. Scourge cannot be allowed. Well, actually I can think of one reason, because the whole back and forth. Because you have to kill these ogres, go back, kill those ogres, go back. Back and forth before actually find the one you need to, but still. Scourge cannot be allowed to remain in Soulbind. Yeah, here's his head. Death without Roman cores, no small events. Renfro tells me that the energy is released when you destroy the whole world, felt even as far as the self-mature. Reactions ring. Through the ranks of the Forsaken, your value to us grows. Yay. The contender could take new robes, which, yeah, not terrible. Actually, would sort of work with my cape.
Remember, patience, discipline.
Yay, we did good. We did good.
That better be good.
And how to sell most of this. I can't sell breakfast potion. Go away. Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Beware the living.
Okay. I hate to have them doing this, but we'll go do this. We're gonna go all the way back up to Braille. I really wish I had Flight Master. But yeah, all the way up to Brill. I know, right? Go just into the video. But technically, yeah, you know, it's still sort of North Quest right now. Yeah. Sure, Grant. Well, no. Or if after I had, you know, going out of the Undercity and all the way there too. I'm pretty sure it's gonna send me to the Undercity afterwards anyway. But yeah. Still don't like quests like this. The whole back and forth thing. It makes me think I could have actually considered my playthrough to be, you know, World of Warcraft, Burning Crusade, Classic. Because we are still technically, well, Classic would be practically anything before, you know, Cataclysm, actually, if you think about it.
What is it?
Still don't know how you're surviving. But since we already have, you know, Halem gear and all that, it's more of still, you know, Wrath of Lich King. Since we don't have all the Halem gear. Pants and helm and cape and all that. But anyway, we made it, bro. Now we can go in here and talk to you again.
Listening.
Hi. I brought a ring. Don't lie, I did live in Pearl not long ago. She was better than the masquerade, but what you say is true. Then the Rawhide knows much of stone a body. It's like all the scourge must be destroyed. Yeah, I did. My job now. I had a husband. Relay, who now drives in the Undersea. If the Dyer who lived in Pearl is the one who owned this ring, then Relay would know.
Victory
Okay.
is upon us.
I have to go back to the Undercity. Yay. Plane's arriving. We. On elevator. There we go. And apparently this guy.
What
that
would you
shot.
ask of death?
Do I know you? Yes, this ring was my wife's. Her fate was the fate of all those who failed to endure these harsh times. We know nothing for her death, nor for the story you tell of her body's abduction. Such roads have long since grown cold within me, but desire does still burn in my dead heart. Desire for revenge. The lad, once my good friend, was my wife's murderer. Though I am incapable of grieving, I do yearn for revenge. You kill Foundred and bring me his cursed hands, then I will reward you. The last you do is at the Grey Main Wall. Try to flee into the kingdom of Gilneas.
Beware,
And let me just go all the way back. Fly, master,
I am forsaken.
whatever. Take me back again. So now this becomes a self-playing forest quest. Which means now, it's gonna be in the next video. Because what we're gonna do now is we're gonna go back to the Selfridger and leave off. And we can deal with that next time. And if it doesn't take forever, we can also do Shadowfang Keep. Which hopefully we should be able to handle since we're like 20 levels above it. Hopefully. I should probably vote. I forgot to vote. Well, it's past 3 now, so yeah. I should probably go deal with that. After we end the video. But yeah, decent progress, just, you know. Back and forth really starts to drain on me after a while. I'm still pondering how I'm going to survive Outland. Like, I have no idea. Cause there's like one... maybe two... well, 2, 3... well, it's like... between 2 to 5 potential elites that I have to deal with on Hellfire. And Nagrand has all those elites that I don't know how I'm going to deal with as a mage alone. Huh. Well, I mean, I guess I could freeze and try using, you know, attachments that we used on Darkon at times, but still. Anyway, so next time, hope y'all enjoyed. Thank y'all. Have a nice day. More Silvervine. Yay, Silvervine. Then maybe Shadowfang. Yay.